We're underway. Ooh, Santos inside to a cutting green for.
He was moving, wasn't he?
Horford with the
different look out of it as Podziemski does it on the other side.
And that's a bad pass. 2 turnovers to start the
Playing off ball.
Horford with the back down. Short hook won't go.
He did his best clogging up the nail. It didn't matter.
Melton to the Podziemski now. Got right by Shin, going right to the cup for Durant. Hounded by Podziemski. Can't.
Because it didn't make the way that he wanted it to. That's how much of a perfectionist he is as a scorer.
Secured by Easton. Outside to KD. For 3. Second chance points already for the Rockets. DeAnthony Melton, goal. And barking out instructions, crossover. Durant, pull up, Jay, pure.
Set up, right to left cross. Just easy mid-range.
Thompson off to the races. Outside look, Easton, 3-ball, no.
Eventually, he's been competing his butt off. And that, why they got that steal right there from
11. Golden State on top. Şengün all day. No. 5 on the shot clock, going dancing with Easton. Melton.
Coaches and teammates staying in his ear. One guy being Fred VanVleet. We'll hear that later, but his read.
Up ahead to Durant. Durant on the drive, nice feed.
Floor, making sure he be an outlet. Oh, look at Dre.
No hesitation. Can't get it to go. Checked in last time out. Durant for 3. No.
Lineups this season.
This is Spencer in the court. That's dead last in the NBA, but Shepherd can fill it up.
You to see it grow, and I think as a number 3 pick in the draft, you see a guy who's found having a lineup on the floor right now. Right back.
Good ball movement. Quarters of quality play. Nice skip pass. A Kogi got a 3 in the
In the pocket, but Reed Shepherd doing a great job.
Oh, Spencer.
Some of the responsibilities.
Thompson with the turnaround made it look easy.
Adjustment. It's not just handling the basketball. It's decision making that needs to happen. It's knowing when to
The opening quarter. Thompson once again left it short that time. Santos inside to post, poked away by a coach.
Here for the Houston Cougars and Calvin Sampson.
Pryor can't hit. Outside for Shepherd. Wide left.
That's going to play big for him later in this game.
Spencer. 2 strokes down 8. Outside look, a Kogi. Post, spinning. Swatted away by Durant, but in that. And a fast start.
Lived off of that. Obviously, they have a guy named Steph Curry that usually.
Steph, what was his name? Oh, Steph Curry. Yeah.
First lost Jimmy Butler with the ACL. That's 20 points gone. Easton no good on the 3.
They've become accustomed to. So give credit to these guys for
Easton!
different way to play and win and compete.
This is Nate Williams off the heel. Likes to match up with Post. Floats it up. Oh, nifty finish.
Shepherd making it look easy.
Shout out to our teammate Steve Nash.
And Quentin
Floater.
I ain't got that. I
You
didn't
got
even
that.
know about that.
You got that off the
Out floater?
Out the door floater.
That's nice. I like that.
Man, you had that off of your.
extra pass. This is Shepherd from downtown.
And it gets bigger as they get more confidence off her offensive rebounds.
Horford.
He's just consistent. He's not going to do anything from a mistake standpoint for the most part. So
That has struggled when Kevin Durant is on the bench scoring on the offensive end.
The Clippers outscored the Warriors by 30 as Şengün hits. Easton for 3. Long half points. Backing down Shepherd. Finds Melton. The floater won't go. Şengün surrounded and is fouled.
Is very much alive.
thank you.
Reed Shepherd having himself a night.
So glad.
Nearly 5 minutes gone by in the second. Şengün spinning, floats it up and in. Santos scoops it up. Extra pass. LJ Pryor for 3.
You gotta get tickets from your teammates.
Easton.
As they had just added Jimmy Butler last year
Right.
to try to make a run in the playoff.
In the midst of this transition of losing and not having Steph out there, playing a different game.
5 on the clock, defended by Leones. Durant cleared space. Bully ball.
Nope, didn't work.
Nice feed inside. Santos.
3-year, $15 million contract extension. A guy who's worked for everything that he has.
I do want to say this. He played a little prank on his family. He said he called his parents and acted very serious.
A demotion. They look at it as an opportunity to get better. You look at Reed Shepherd, come back to the big leagues and show what you've improved on. Bay has really tried to get his team to really believe in
Front end of a back-to-back for the Houston Rockets. They are
toast. You know, you think about an organization like Golden State, who is showing you that and he's providing stability for this team.
DeAnthony Melton rims out. On the move, the runner off one leg. We're going to have to make a play. Shot clock winding down. Melton, long range, no. Shepherd over to Okogie. Flicks the wrist, bottoms.
Or more, they are 23-10. He is having himself
One of the greatest players to play the game of basketball, and Kevin Durant, telling you to go be you and do
Dupson. Outside, Shepherd is open. Post looking to go to work. His hook won't go. And Green. Şengün. Put it up and through.
and right there.
Şengün is doing that shot fake, and he's coming back to his right for the finish. This time he shot fakes.
Yes, since we knew Boss Man D'Lo was going to be here.
That's a big dog. This is Podziemski. Tough shot.
Defensive end, and that has allowed them to get out in transition.
About what Udoka talked about when he talked about this Rockets team. He talked to us.
They stepped up here. Throw it up.
Right there.
Let's go 2 for 1 here. Santos through contact. Count.
Always doing a great job of just being a quarterback. You know, making sure that he always looking at the floor.
5 seconds. Santos, attack mode. Santos! Go, but a nice close to the quarter by the Warriors.
Asked him what stood out to him most, what he liked about the first half, and he was quick to point to the fact.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Şengün lining up a tray. Won't go. Şengün, nice feed. Eason, no. Stays with it and get most in the NBA. Santos can't hit the tray.
The Rockets are in every position. They're taller than Golden State.
This is Podziemski, long range. Where
Closeouts.
11 turnovers now for the Rockets. Podziemski to the cup. Warriors with 11 points off of 11.
I don't know what happened right there.
He sets a technical foul for grabbing the foot.
This entire show, up until this point, we have been talking about.
Says a lot. Melton with the handle, bad pass, and
You know, you're right. So just understanding this team is growing. Nice back.
Santos.
Back cuts and the off-ball cuts on the weak side is
Podziemski. Attack mode. Going at Şengün. No. Hork kept the pivot. Şengün. Go. Inside. Horford again. Dump off. Green with the leg.
Allows for them to be able to get multiple looks at the basket.
That's how he approaches the game, and basketball purist.
And obviously his first year really, you know, playing point guard and having this role
For us this year with me being out, and I think most of the success he had
Talking during the timeout. It's kind of stressful for you watching the action, and you're almost like
to go home with headaches lots of nights.
as KD of these last 10 games. What do you say about what his contribution has been for the Rockets?
When he's clicking, you can see the potential and what it could be. A big jump that a lot of guys take is in that second year, and he's been able to do that.
Fred, you just
For improvement, room to get better. Knock that down, Tard. Boom.
right on cue. Well, we know what they brought him here for, and KD understands the same thing as just by being KD.
We talked about this at the start of the broadcast. These two teams going outside. KD can't hit the tray. Lara with the shot clock winding down. Santos, rainbow threes, and air ball. Cryer deep in the corner. Sidestep three is money. Left the short hook short, out of bounds, and it will.
The accolades that he has and everything he's accomplished, but he's willing to make sure that he gets.
Shepherd with the hook. Oh, it's Spencer. Over to Cryer, flicks the wrist. Shepherd putting the moves on Cryer. Shepherd got the bounce. Over to post. Cryer on the move. The runner won't go. 15 points for Shepherd, looking to add to it. Cash. Spencer in the lane, rises well off the mark. Last 7 for the Rockets. They forced it out of his hands. Capella missed inside. Santos on the drive, spinning, lays it in. Leon thought he had the cookies. Okogie, good from the corner. Santos, threw it away. Durant. This is Thompson in the corner. Oh, cookies. Thompson. Thompson, coast to coast.
Active.
Santos, hard arcing off the window.
Right there, baby.
Thompson inside, and a foul is called.
Lead. It's just they don't have Steph Curry. When the game slows down,
Team. And they don't have that right now, and so it's tough to win ball games.
Horford, the back down, the hook, no good. Smith, the board. Melton, long range, no good. Melton attacking Smith. Melton with the left, no. Smith on the drive. Tough fade away, no good.
back from that ankle, but shots are a bit short as Melton.
Almost 15 points a game for them.
Skip past to Easton, over to Smith. Smith, three that won't go. Melton the offensive board. Melton can't finish.
Energy on every
Shepard,
play.
boom.
You can tell he understands what he's out here to do for this team, and so you
Melton,
duck that.
oh, green lights to the rim. Shepard, no hesitation again.
Green light.
Santos, Thompson chases down the board. Shepard, yes sir.
KD minutes that the Rockets have struggled with have all been solved by
Podziemski, attack mode.
no quit.
Oh, they lost Shepard again. Shepard goes towards Smith, another offensive board. Smith with the mini Warriors get a hoop. Podziemski down the lane. The floater won't drop.
Clippers, they had a big lead, and they wound up losing it because of turning the ball over, not getting shots.
Pryor sizing up Shepard. Fires. Can't hit.
The offense from the mid post.
And spinning off a couple of head fakes. Şengün back to Thompson. Thompson no to Şengün. Okogie. Head fake, steps into a J that won't drop.
Off of the comfortable catch and shoot three.
Santos, Shepard, sidestep, fires. Won't go. Tipped up and going at Şengün. Post foul. 2 for 2 at the free throw line. In honor of our
Okay, bilingual.
Rosetta Stone was working. This is now a clutch game. Game within.
Playing together, they need to learn how to win together, how to close games together.
Clock winding down. Podziemski to Cryer. 3 ball. Won't drop it for Santos. Santos had trouble with it and threw it away.
For very long, so this fourth quarter.
Shepard on.
Yeah, besides Draymond, who is the quarterback out there, they don't know, where the different place that we haven't seen Draymond a lot in today.
Especially with Kevin Durant.
Green. No.
Dude, you want to be great, you want to be like Steph one day. Well, you get your opportunity right now in the same jersey.
For the Warriors to regain the lead. That is a hold as Easton got it.
Yeah, I don't know what Şengün is complaining.
This is a guy that a lot of people say he has a lot of confidence in himself, and so you want to see.
Şengün turns, hook, got the ball and bounces.
That's what
Gonna
that
get
was.
open, have some patience, and I'm in
Tonight. And he's now 3 for 4. Rejects the screen. Podziemski down the lane, outside. Horford, pass up ahead. Şengün, head fakes, fouled. Count it.
Shakes his head. Pump faked. I didn't know.
It's a little inexperience right there from Golden State.
Santos attacking, stops, kick out, Melton, Bono! Back to work, the Hawk, got the bounce that time. Get past the Santos, Green, back to Horford. Hey! Şengün, grab dribble on Horford, lefty hook drop.
Şengün without any double team coming, he's gonna finish.